There we go.
Hi,
Hi, hello.
my name is Jay.
My name is Charlotte, and
And I've just said that I have a nice haircut. And Charlotte has a nice haircut too.
I need to get a haircut. Actually, my hair's quite long now, which is nice. All right, so
Alright, we are discussing different grammar-based questions. So Charlotte asks me different types of questions and I try to answer them naturally.
yeah, so we did actually about 4 or 5 sections of this. This book is good. You said you're going to send it.
Yeah, I
afterwards
will
as
share
well,
it
right?
with our subscribers, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I'm going to use it actually. These ones, okay, spoiler alert, I won't do this for all of them. These are conditionals, real with the future questions. I'll ask you some, but I am going to go on a bit of a rant about these kind of questions. This is I hate the way this question is worded.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you it anyway.
You can rephrase it if you like.
I'm going to leave it as is,
To make
and
it
then I'll
sound natural.
explain why I hate it.
Okay.
What will you do if someone talks loudly in a movie theatre while you're watching a movie?
Nothing. Just nothing. I mean,
Nothing.
I will be embarrassed and I will feel awkward and that will be cringy, but still, I'm not the person who would start to complain loudly or just start to have or pick a fight with someone.
No, me neither. Maybe if it was ridiculous, then yes. But actually, I have quite a good tolerance for like noise and distractions. To be honest, do you know why the wording of this question annoys me?
Can you repeat it? The question itself.
Okay. What will you do if someone talks loudly in a movie theatre while you're watching a movie? It's the tense. I wouldn't use this tense in it.
What would you if someone?
I wouldn't use a conditional here. Actually.
How would you put it?
I would say, what do you do when someone is making too much noise in the cinema? Cinema, movie theatre, that's a whole other thing.
So instead
Just
of
American.
if, you would say when.
Yeah. When someone is I just use it in present simple. What do you do?
What do you do when someone?
When someone is being noisy in the cinema.
Yeah,
That's
because
zero
what
conditional,
will
I
you
suppose.
do? Yeah.
I wouldn't use
What
this
will
is
you
first
do?
conditional, but
What
yeah.
would you do? Well,
Yeah.
maybe what would you do instead? Yeah.
Well, what would you do?
What would you do? Yeah.
What would you do?
Like hypothetically.
What would you do
What would
if
you do?
someone made a lot of noise in the cinema?
Yeah. That makes more sense than. What will you do?
It's better than this, but I wouldn't use that, and that's because when we're thinking about this, it's because people making noise in the cinema is inevitable, unless you're talking about
Exactly. Yeah. Unless something.
For whatever reason, you're talking about a specific cinema visit, which we very rarely do. But if you're talking about visiting the cinema in general, you would stick with zero conditional.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I agree with you. I agree with you completely.
So a lot of these are too general.
We can skip them, or we can just take one or two, and then we can choose a different grammar pattern.
Zero conditional. I like them. Actually, conditional questions are hard to do. So, what do you do if you're bored?
I start reading different articles or watching YouTube videos or binge watching some series.
Are you watching anything at the moment?
No, but a couple of days ago I watched some Russian series, Yellow Tiger's Eye, something like this.
What is it about?
It's just some rubbish series about an FSB officer who went to Kaliningrad to find some criminals. Yeah.
Right. I think I've heard
awful.
about this.
It's awful. Yeah.
Oh, I'm bored
I mean,
of,
it's
criminal stuff.
judging by the names of different characters of this series, it's so rubbish. It's so terrible.
The names.
The names, literally. I mean,
what are their names?
Nicknames. Like one of them is Vasilok.
Oh, that's a flower.
Yeah,
I love
it's a flower.
Yeah.
And this is just one example of terrible nicknames and yeah.
You don't like cornflowers?
I like cornflowers, but
That's what Fasilo
the word cornflower does not fit someone who is supposed to be a very cruel criminal.
Maybe that's the irony in it.
Yeah, but
I don't
it's,
care
it's full of
about this,
irony.
you know.
Yeah, I mean another one was called coin, which
Maybe-
is
Pony?
yeah, coin,
Coin.
horse. Yeah.
There's also
There are plenty of names. Yeah.
maybe cornflower because
Not cornflower, but coin.
No, I'm talking about Vasilo,
Yeah.
which is cornflower, but
Yeah.
cornflower like flower like svet.
Mhm.
But cornflower as one word can also be krahmal. Is that what you call it? Cornflower, like
No.
the.
Mm-mm.
Oh well, I have kukuruz and krahmal. I have like some.
Krahmal, but krahmal is it called cornflower in English?
I think it depends on the type, because I think you have different ones, don't you? I have a packet of it at home, and I'm sure that's what it says on it. But it's like
No,
something. Well, what is it? Maybe I said it wrong.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, I'm curious to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you grow up in the countryside or the city?
I was
Starch, yeah. Mhm.
born and bred in a big city, in a rather big, not big like Moscow or London or something, but still big enough city,
Mhm.
big industrial city.
Mhm.
So it was in Zaporizhia.
Ah, right, yeah. How
That's-
big is it?
It's like 800,000 people, which is big enough.
What is it comparable to? Which other cities have similar size or
It's
population?
comparable to Rostov-on-Don,
Okay. Oh,
Something
okay.
like this.
Right. Yeah.
or maybe Samara. Samara is a bit bigger, but still.
Yeah.
It's bigger than Chula. It's bigger than Ryazan. I think.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's
I get
smaller
the
than
idea.
Moscow.
Yeah. Everything is, to be fair. London is smaller than Moscow. Okay. If you had grown up in the countryside, would you have been more or less successful?
I think I would be less successful because I would have, I would have, I wouldn't have such
Mhm.
good education.
Fair
Because,
play.
yeah, because it's important to get the right education. And I studied in Moscow, I studied in Eastbourne, and in Budapest, etc. That's why.
Nice. Well, there we go. Right. Classic. Where would you have moved if you hadn't moved here?
I would have moved to Spain, to the south of Spain, somewhere in Alicante. I like its climate, and I like its people, which is important.
In
because-
Alicante.
In Alicante, yes. I like its people, and it's supposed to be one of the safest. Oh, not the safest. I mean, I'm exaggerating, of course, but it's rather safe.
Yeah, of course. Alicante is well known in the UK because a lot of Brits would go on holiday there, which is not. They
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
behave very
They,
well.
they usually go to, I forgot one of the places,
Oh,
not
there's
far from
loads of
Eastbourne, not
places.
far from Eastbourne.
From Eastbourne.
From Eastbourne. Sorry, from Calpe. Yeah.
Oh,
just-
right.
It's just a Freudian slip because they go to Brighton in England and they go
yeah,
to
right, yeah.
they go to.
Well, then in Spain there's a few like resorts that they go to. Alicante was probably more famous like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah,
There's
Barcelona.
like Benidorm,
Yeah, Benidorm.
Malaga.
Exactly, but I think Benidorm.
Ibiza,
Benidorm
that's
is
also, yeah,
Benidorm is the
sometimes.
place. Benidorm
Yeah.
Benidorm is notorious for rowdy and drunk British tourists.
Yeah. I
Benidorm.
met someone from Alicante recently as
When,
well.
when we
so
were
sorry.
choosing between Benidorm and Calpe, we decided to go to Calpe simply because it's more quiet place than Benidorm.
Yeah. I mean, I think all the places, despite that, yeah, because Benidorm is basically just a resort for Brits, but I think like the actual towns and like surrounding places are meant to be quite beautiful and historical.
Yeah.
My cousin, I think she was in Ibiza, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Is Ibiza an island?
I
Or
don't
is
know.
it a town?
I've never been.
I've never been either, but that was kind of like the place to be some years ago. But yeah, her and her friends went to Ibiza and they actually spent, or Ibiza, and they spent most of their time doing like quite, stuff that wasn't drinking and partying, actually getting to know the place.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Huh. What's your most prized possession, and how long have you had it for?
I think it's my wedding ring, and I've been having it for more than a decade. Simples.
Simples, yeah. What
My
else can
wedding
you
ring,
say?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm gonna ask you some of these. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this one. How long have you had your shoes?
For less than 1 year, I think. Yeah.
New shoes.
New shoes.
Where did you get them from?
Echo.
Oh yeah.
Echo is not bad. It's not posh, but it's not bad.
Were they expensive?
More or less. Middle class. Lower middle class, let's put it this way. Lower middle class.
Shoes are expensive here, actually. More expensive than in England. Okay, we're gonna do another topic. Okay.
Yeah.
What's something you avoid doing?
I avoid drinking alcohol in public places.
In a public place?
Because I can't say that I avoid drinking alcohol in general, but yeah.
I mean, lots of people don't do that. Yesterday I heard a guy outside here on First Sovietsky Street shouting like, fucking cocksuckers.
Wow.
And it was about 2 p.m. It was like, stop for 30 minutes at least, please.
Yeah,
I was trying to have some
people.
lunch. Yeah, people here do that a lot. I guess it's also inconvenient to carry like a can or a bottle around. So it's a good thing to avoid doing.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether you drink or not. Fair enough. Ooh, I like this one actually.
Yeah.
What do you delay doing until the last minute?
That's a tough one.
I don't know if either of us really do that.
I think I delay filling in some forms because I hate bureaucracy, I hate red tape, and that's why I either ask someone to help me out or procrastinate for a long time.
So that's the thing that you, the thing that you procrastinate. Yeah, I guess for me it's phone calls, kind of for the same reason, and also if it's not in English, it's a real pain. I'm going to ask you, this might be maybe the last question.
Okay, yeah.
What? No, I already asked you something about that.
Yeah.
These are actually all quite similar.
Or maybe a different type of question, yeah.
Yeah, should we do this one? Yeah. I kind of like these, but some of them are quite specific.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you this one. Very simple.
Yeah.
Is there anything you refuse to eat?
Yeah, I think I refuse to eat many Chinese dishes because I don't like Chinese cuisine in general.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I simply don't like, for example, sweet pork.
Or,
or something like this.
Do you not like sweet and sour? I don't.
No, I don't.
I don't like it. Yeah, refuse. I can't say I'd refuse. I'll eat most things if people give them to me, but I don't like very sweet food.
Yeah, let's draw a conclusion. So when answering different types of grammar questions, what should we bear in mind? Should we think about grammar or more about the answer itself?
Well, the only thing that really matters to sound like normal and to not make a mistake is to, I guess, try and match the grammar of the question. So, for example, with what I just asked you, is there anything you refuse to eat? You can just say
one
the
word,
noun, whatever
nothing,
food it is, like eggs, whatever.
Yeah.
Or you could say, I refuse to eat. You can use the words from the question, but you wouldn't say,
So yeah, so you can
Eating
give elliptical
something,
sentences. So
yeah.
I think we're running out of time.
Yeah.
And have a good one. Thank you
Go
very
through
much.
that again next time
Cheers.
as well.